I'm Angela Sharpe, and welcome to today's Daily Mix. It's actually the season finale of a Monday night Daily Mix. There's still another Daily Mix for you tomorrow, so I'm kind of sad we're going to be taking a little bit break, but we'll be back, so don't worry. And you know, Halloween is one of my most favorite times of the year, and of course, I celebrated in big fashion. I had 4 costumes. So you probably saw the last Wednesday, Colin and I dressed up. He was Superman and I was Snow White. And then this Thursday at the Blues game, I dressed up as a crazy, scary-looking clown. Yep, right there on your screen, right? I wish I could take credit for that clown makeup. I can't. The guys from Six Flags over there that do Fright Fest, they came and made me look super scary. They were promoting Fright Fest, which is the last weekend, and there I am scaring my boss, in fact, just like that. In fact, Six Flags is open for one more weekend, so if you missed out on the fun this summer, you can check Six Flags out this next weekend. That's their very last weekend. Then I went to a party, and I went to a party after work, and so I did the kind of lame girl thing, and I was a cat. As you can see, 2 of my friends were also cats, and then my German sister there, all dressed up for that. But then we had a lot of fun because we had a Blues game on actual Halloween, and there are me and some of the Blue Crew girls all dressed up in our Halloween gear. I just love dressing up. It's so much fun, and I wish there was always a theme night where you could dress up and have a good time. So what did you do on Halloween? I hope it was much fun as I had. Now, do you have a doppelganger? You know, everybody talks about somebody who looks like them. In fact, a friend of mine was out of town. She was in a different state, and she called me. She's like, oh, my gosh, I met your twin. She does this, that, and the other. And I was like, oh, I'll take a picture. Well, she never got me a photo. Well, on a flight from London to Ireland, a man met his twin. What happened was he was walking to his seat. Sitting in his seat, the seat right next to him, was a guy who looked just like him. He said he was kind of shocked when he walked up. He looked and he was like, oh my gosh, this guy looks just like me. Well, as you can see, they took a selfie on the plane. And turns out when they went to their hotel, yep, they were both staying at the very same hotel, which is kind of crazy. Now that selfie was shared by one of his friends, Lee Baby, on Twitter, and they found 3 more lookalikes for him. 3 more people on Twitter were like, hey, I kind of look like you too. So I think this would be really fun. So if you have a doppelganger, like not a twin, it can't be an actual twin, but if you have a twin out there of somebody who's not actually related to you, you need to go to St. Louis STL TV's Facebook page. Post your photo, post your twin's photo, and see how many of these we can find. I think it'll be a lot of fun. All right, let's get started on today's Daily Mix. Are you ready for the Day of the Dead? When I was in Spanish class, celebrating the Day of the Dead was always my favorite thing to do. Well, this Saturday and Sunday, you can take your whole family out from 11 to 5 at the Missouri History Museum. Now, it's the annual holiday to remember those who have died, and it's going to be a free family event. Really cool. They're going to have over 15 decorated altars, a procession through the museum, plus there's going to be children activities, dance performances, and a whole lot more. You can visit the Hispanic Festival Inc. on Facebook or at HispanicFestivalSTL.com for more information on that. It's a pretty cool way to honor those who are already gone. Now, everybody's been talking about the NFL's first town hall hearing. That was last week. About 1,500 Rams fans showed up, and they spoke directly to the executives on about keeping the team here. And actually, a lot of these people got very emotional. A lot of these people started crying in their speeches because the Rams mean so much to them. Not just the team, but like bringing everybody in St. Louis together. Well, on the heels of this meeting, Governor Nixon's Stadium Task Force released an updated video of their proposed stadium. And you know, there's been some controversy on the stadium. Do we need one? We already have one. Do we need a brand new one? Well, here, right there on your screen, is part of the video that they are showing. And as you can see, this stadium is going to be pretty cool if it gets made. They're trying to show the NFL in general how much St. Louis is willing to put up in order to get the Rams to stay in St. Louis. Now, you can stay up to date at STLstadium.com, or you can always search the hashtag STLNFL. Now, everybody thinks their baby could be a Gerber baby, right? Everybody thinks they have the cutest baby in the whole world, and maybe they wish their baby was on the Gerber bottle. Well, actually, a St. Louisan, Reverend H.C. Armstrong, and his wife, Kimberly's baby, is nominated to be the Gerber baby. Her name is Lillian. She's right there on your screen. How cute is she? Now, you can vote for her through November 24th. So, let's keep it St. Louis. You can vote for her. Go to gerber.com/photo search, and then you search for the ID number 327334 and place your vote for her. Maybe a Gerber baby could be from St. Louis. It's the 32nd annual Veterans Day observance this Saturday, November 7th from 9 till 2:30 at Soldiers Memorial. It'll be honoring Vietnam-era vets. They're going to have military displays, postage stamp dedication, food, and patriotic music, plus a parade beginning with the massing of the colors. St. Louis Veterans Day Parade on Facebook, or you can go to stlsoldiersmemorial.org. And it's almost that time of the year for Guns and Hoses. Guns and Hoses is back Thanksgiving Eve. Last year was the first year they weren't able to participate on Thanksgiving Eve, but now it's back. This is the Backstoppers' biggest fundraiser to benefit families of police, firefighters, and EMS workers killed in the line of duty. All the fun starts at 6:30 right there at the Scott Trade Center. There's going to be 15 3-round bouts. There's going to be boxing and the MMA style fighting. And yes, I will be there just like I am right there on your screen again. And it actually brings out a lot of people. David Freeze is in that photo. A lot of people like him. You can check him out. He'll probably be there again. stlgunsandhoses.com. It's a really, really great event. And it gives you something to do the day before Thanksgiving. And the day after Thanksgiving is technically known as my birthday, Angela's birthday, but some people are calling it Black Friday. That's when all the stores, they've been in the red all year long, and they finally make enough money to go into the black, which is why they call it Black Friday. And stores have been opening earlier and earlier. It used to start this morning of Black Friday. You'd have to get up at like 8 to go get the best deals. Then it started on Thanksgiving. Well, REI, they're announced they're against it. They're closing all 143 stores. They're going to be paying their employees to spend the day outside on Black Friday. They've even created a social media hashtag. It's hashtag #OptOutside, and they have a website, optoutside.rei.com. They want people to go there and share their outdoorsy plans for Black Friday, which is really cool that they're letting their employees have the day off. I hate to say this, but I will probably be out shopping somewhere because I think it's kind of fun. I don't even usually buy anything on Black Friday. I usually just go out there and watch crazy people because, let's be honest, watching crazy people is kind of fun. Now, obviously, some nurses will be working on Black Friday, and St. Louis Magazine is having their 6th annual Excellence in Nursing Awards. You can nominate a nurse who goes above and beyond. That can be a hospital nurse, a private duty nurse, a school nurse, really any kind of nurse. Now, the deadline is Friday, November 20th. Winners will be announced in May 2016 issue, and they'll be honored at a reception in late April. Now, if you know a nurse, really good nurse, to nominate, go to stlmag.com, go to Excellence in Nursing under the Health tab. And sadly, Bridal Connections will be closing after 29 years. That's the store right there in North County on Dunn Road in Florissant. The owner is retiring. She said she wanted to spend time with her kids and her grandchildren, and a lot of them don't live in the area, and this will give her time to do that. Now, they'll be closing the Saturday after Thanksgiving. They're going to have several special sales and events going up in the weeks before that, through November 28th. Now, they have wedding gowns and bridal party attire. They have special occasion dresses and accessories, and all of that's going to be at a huge discount because she's retiring. And whatever they don't sell, they're going to donate the remaining items to either the Cinderella Project or Dress for Success, which is really cool of her. Plus, store furniture, racks, equipment, mannequins. I love mannequins. Those are all going to be sold in early December after the store is actually closed. BridalConnections.net, or you can find them, Bridal Connections, on Facebook. And there's another food truck coming to town. STL BLT food truck is coming in December. It'll basically be BLT sandwiches with the most local ingredients possible. Now, he said he's going to do classic to not so classic. And what he said was he wanted to keep it really, really simple. And BLT is probably pretty simple right there. He's even hired a chef, so he won't be doing the cooking. You can follow on Twitter at STLBLTs or online at STLBLT.com. And Thanksgiving Day is the most popular race day in America. And Turkey Trot STL wants to celebrate. They want you to celebrate your health and benefit the less fortunate. Now, there are events in Arnold at the City Park out there, Eureka at Six Flags, and St. Charles over there at the Family Arena. Now, this will support local food pantries and the St. Patrick's Center. You can sign up and choose a long-sleeve cotton shirt, a short-sleeve tech tee, a winter beanie, or a Fleet Feet gift card to be included. Now, it's turkeytrotstl.com. Are you super creative? Are you really good at designing things, coming up with new concepts and ideas? Well, this could be your payday. 106.5 The Arch is having their Billboard Design Contest. Now, they want the best concepts and creative designs for their new 2016 campaign. Now, here are some phrases you could use. You never know what you'll hear next. It's all about variety. It's all about the variety and free money. Or you can come up with your very own phrase. Now, you come up with your phrase, you come up with the design, and you submit it. The winner is going to get $5,000 and their design displayed across the St. Louis metro area during the 2016 year, which is pretty cool. Now, the deadline for that is coming up, so get creative, get thinking. That's December 10th is the deadline. And for rules and more info, 1065thearch.com. Ameren, Missouri Festival of Lights is Saturday, November 21st. That's when we kick off the Christmas season, even though you're supposed to wait until after Thanksgiving. That's fine. Union Station, Aloe Plaza is where they're really doing this kickoff. It's the official kickoff to the holiday season. There's entertainment and lighting of the Salvation Army Tree of Lights. They're going to have live reindeer and carriage rides. Mrs. Claus will be there, and she'll be serving hot chocolate and cookies. Dignitaries will be there too, and they're going to be announcing the winners of the coloring and essay contest. It's going to be a lot of fun. It starts at 4:30 and goes through 7, and then later that week is the annual Thanksgiving Day Parade, 31st anniversary of the parade. It steps off at 8:45 a.m. at 7th and Market, and it's got over 130 units. They're going to have marching bands and floats and those huge balloons. All that and more can be seen there. For information, go to christmasinstlouis.org. Gotta love the email address on that one. Winter Wonderland of Tilly's Park is opening November 20th through the 22nd for walkthroughs. That means the 20th through the 22nd, you can walk through there. I haven't done it yet, but I bet it's really cool. The drive-through starts on November 25th through January 2nd. It'll be open nightly. However, Saturdays are for carriage rides only. Now, ticket sales for the walk and carriage rides are on sale now. Those walk-through rides usually sell out really quick. Plus, they have new engagement packages because a lot of people like to get engaged underneath the lights. They're also going to be recycling your broken Christmas lights. So if you go start decorating, you find some broken lights, they can recycle for you. stlouisco.com/parks and recreation. And Way of the Lights at the Shrine of Our Lady of the Snows in Belleville opens November 20th through January 1st. That was where you can drive or walk through all the time nightly from 5 to 9. It's got over 1 million lights. They have a laser show. They have animal rides and petting zoos. Yes, you can get out and pet the animals. There's a lot of cool. Plus, they've got the story of the Bible throughout the Way of the Lights. You can go to snows.org and click on Way of Lights under the event tab. Steinberg Skating Rink is opening in mid-November, and that'll be open all the way through February 25th. It is the largest outdoor rink in the Midwest. It is open all day, every day, including all holidays. That's right. If you wanted something to do on one of those holidays, you can go out there, and it's all weather and temps. Now, admission is valid for all day, so you can skate all day long as you like. That is Sunday through Thursday from 10 to 9, and Friday and Saturday from 10 to midnight. Now, holiday hours, those are also extended to midnight. You can follow our Facebook or visit at steinbergskatingrink.com. And now it's the magical part of my show where I introduce our guests and they magically appear. We have two of the hosts from Sister to Sister, Margaret and Kristen, here with me. Yes, ladies, it's so nice to have you. And actually, the rest of their crew is over there. We'll bring them out at the end of the show, but we're going to talk to you guys first. Now, this is really cool. For somebody who knows nothing about your show, what would you tell them?
Well, Kristen?
Well, what it is, it's a talk show, and it is geared to different women. We want to discuss the things that we as women go through in our lives and how not to let that distract you from finding your purpose.
Yes. We definitely want to relay the message that everyone was created on purpose to live in purpose.
I read that when you sent that over, and I love that. Everybody's created on purpose to live on purpose. Now, what made you guys come up with the idea to have a talk show like this?
Okay, so 2 years ago, we were having meetings at my house on Friday nights. We know on Friday nights is kind of where the magic happens. You know, girls kind of tend to get in trouble on Friday nights.
Yeah. Nothing good happens after a certain hour, right?
So the Lord said, hey, I want you to take that night and I want you to use it as a funnel to mentor and to empower different women of all ages. And I said, all ages? And he said, all ages. So we started on Fridays, and it just grew from there. I believe it was like everyone they were like in the living room, the dining room, the family room. So the house is just so
all
packed.
These people started packing your home.
Yes.
With this. And then you realized you really had something, right?
Yes.
So now you've taken it nationwide.
Nationwide, yes. So now, instead of me just mentoring and inspiring young women, we have now 5 girls from 5 different backgrounds. We even have someone from Finland.
Yeah. I met her earlier, which is kind of crazy and fun. Yes, it's awesome.
Yes. So we definitely wanted to cover everyone. We didn't want to leave no woman out.
That's right. And you guys cover a lot of topics, right?
Yes, definitely.
So what kind of topics could somebody hear?
Self-esteem, definitely the beauty aspect, and our first topic was sleeping with the enemy. So,
so we are getting very personal with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely needed. These are the times where we need to be transparent. So because these are things that every woman goes through. So we definitely wanted to talk about the things that we go through, but maybe people don't speak on.
Yeah, I love that. Now, how long have you guys been in the works with this?
So since I would say August.
Since August, and now we're taking it nationwide. Now, you said all ages, so do you have a target audience? I mean, are you really looking for...
Our core audience is between 18 and 25, so that's college.
Right.
That's high school.
Right when things start to get crazy.
Yeah. So I know that's when it started to get really crazy for me.
But you would welcome younger and older, I assume.
Oh, definitely.
Of course.
Yes.
And so what is your mission and like your personal experience with this?
To inspire, to motivate, and to encourage.
To inspire, motivate, and encourage. Yes. I like that. Now, where can someone see this? Where can someone find this? They want to watch your show. Where can they find it?
So,
it's going to be aired on channel 198, and that's on the Charter Network. So that's where you can find it.
You find it. So you have a Facebook page, you have a website?
The Sister Nationwide Girl Talk on Facebook. You can check us out. Our website, you can reach us at www.thedynastynetwork.com.
Thedynastynetwork.com. Now, let's also touch on your launch party. You're having your launch party Friday, November 6th. It's at 7 at Westport Plaza. What's going to happen at your launch party?
So at our launch party, there's going to be a preview of the show. So there's going to be a live airing of the show, and we're going to have some giveaways. We're going to have some personal testimonies of the women that used to come to my house. So we're going to definitely have them speak and say and actually tell the world how this has changed their life. So, and it's going to be fun, and we invite everyone to come out.
It sounds like a lot of fun. Like you have a lot of people. And speaking of inviting everybody to come out, I know that you brought the other 3 hosts of your show are here, so why don't we have them come at least join us? They can come stand over here. And why don't you tell us a little bit about everybody that's coming out here to the stage?
Okay, so this is Mona from Finland.
Okay.
This is Chelsea.
You guys can come on back through here,
Okay, and this is Chelsea. Chelsea's our country music singer. She's a country singer. It's awesome. This is Michelle.
Hi there. All right, and then so you said Finland country music singer. And then what do you two, the founders of this, bring? What is your your background, your personal experience?
So my personal experience, I'm a minister, and so I bring like the spiritual aspect of things. Like we bring like the balance.
Right.
So
very great. Well, it's been wonderful to have these ladies out here. You definitely probably should check out their launch party, and if you can't check out their launch party, find them on Facebook, and of course they're going to be on your your TV. I think we could have probably talked to all of you guys for hours and hours and hours. It sounds like a lot of fun, so definitely check them out. Thank you guys for joining us. And after you check them out, check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. And you can always drop me a line right here at thedailymix@stltv.net. We want to hear from you, and I have a prize. I've got the cool Sister to Sister mug. Make sure you check them out. They're a lot of fun. That's going to do it for the Daily Mix. It's actually the season finale of the Daily Mix, so I won't see you for a little while, but keep it right here on STL TV and experience St. Louis. Bye.